Hello folks and welcome back to DragonBlogger.com. I'm Ronald Demon Killer Smith, and today I have for you the video review of the WinXDVD YouTube downloader application from Digiarty software. It's a fairly simple application, doesn't take up a whole lot of space on your computer, and it's very basic all around. For starters, let's go ahead and launch the application. Now I'm using Windows 7 64-bit Ultimate Edition. So in Windows 7 you definitely have compatibility. You should as well have compatibility with Windows Vista and Windows 8. But aside from that, this is the software. It's not a whole lot going on, as you can tell. They have a few icons here up at the top. If you notice, when you hover the cursor over the icons, they don't tell you any titles, they don't tell you pretty much anything about them. One feature that is missing here, aside from that, is that there is no help center. There's no link, nothing. There isn't even a help center on their website to give you any kind of a tutorial, basic walkthrough, or anything. So hopefully this video that I'm recording here for you will actually help you out with that a little bit. Now to get started, let's go ahead and go over these top icons. This first one here, as you can tell by the big blue box here in the center, is to add a YouTube video URL. Now the second button here, if you click it, nothing happens. Nothing yet. Click on the third icon, nothing happens because that's a delete button. Now the fourth icon here, click on that, that's your basic settings. Now when you're downloading a video and recording it, whatever you're doing with it, it doesn't have a default format that it actually does anything with. So you can go in here and actually set your default format. If you want to do it for Flash video, you can easily re-upload it to a website or what have you. MP4, it's basically going to work for practically everything. There's WebM, and then there's even 3GP, so you can throw it on a cell phone. Default resolution. Here's where you change your video path. Here's where you change your photo path. And it, for the videos and the pictures, it actually does have a default. I've already messed with the software a little bit to figure it out, so that's why my video path is not /videos. That's the default that it goes to. You notice that with the picture path, it's defaulted to the /pictures folder. Down here you can choose to use a proxy server or not, and you can even set the max speed for the download. I'm going to leave everything here as basic as it is. Click cancel just to ensure that it actually doesn't change anything. Now the next button here, this is the update button. It tells you the latest version of the software, the build date, gives you a link for the website so you can download an update. And then you have your basic information down here below telling you what it's compatible with, so you can convert the YouTube videos to whatever format you need basically. And it'll work with pretty much anything. You can learn more information by clicking here next to the cancel button where it says learn more. For now we'll just go ahead and click cancel. And then you have your home button. That just tells you basically the information, gives you the home link, contact link for email, and pretty much nothing else. If you want to add a link here to actually download a YouTube video, go ahead. I've already opened up my web browser. As you can see, I'm using Firefox. Just go ahead and select a video, any video on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and right click on the link, move down to copy link location, left click on that, and then I click here, right click in the box and paste. Now the reason that it didn't change, other than it went from blue to white, if you notice it'll go back to blue for highlighting it, It's because that's actually the video that I was using before when I was testing it out. But if you want, I can, you can just check it out for yourself. It's not that big of a deal. But what you'll need to do here is, you've already pasted it in there. Click on Analyze. This takes a few seconds here, a few seconds to a few minutes depending on how large the video file is. And then you can see all the available resolutions that you can download the video file at. It tells you the format, tells you the file size, even gives you the code for the type of video quality that it is. This is an AVC video codec. Right here above the video still shot, you'll see the duration of the video. You also see the title of the video. I intentionally chose this one because it also happens to deal with another WinXDVD software that we've reviewed prior. And that one was reviewed by Mr. Justin Germino, who's also the website owner and the primary blogger of the site. And we'll just go ahead and stick with the standard 706 by 480. It's basically a 480p resolution. And we'll click on OK. And I will select that to highlight it, and it brings it over here to the right side so you can actually get a thumbnail view of it, much better one. Now, since the folder that I was messing with is already here in the target folder section, it's going to be the same folder. But basically, if you want to change it, just click on Browse, and then you can just sift through, find a folder, click on one, hit select folder, and then go from there. Or if you want to go to the actual folder that you're currently selected, click on open folder, and it'll actually open that exact folder. Now, this is the video that I already downloaded. I'm going to go ahead and permanently delete that. That's Shift plus delete. Yes. Alrighty, so it's completely off my computer, skips the recycle bin. Now what we'll do here is I will click on the download button. And one thing to note is, before you click on that, you'll notice that underneath this thumbnail you'll see a play button and a pause button. Now when you click the play button, it converts to a stop button. Whatever you do until you've downloaded the video, don't mess with that. For some reason that is unknown to me, and hopefully they'll get it fixed, especially after seeing this feedback, is that it actually will cause the software to lock up and close down. And it just completely goes right out. It doesn't give you an error code, nothing. So until you've downloaded the video, don't even mess with that. But again, hopefully they'll fix that very soon. Now we'll go ahead and click on download here at the very bottom right. This shouldn't take very long. It's not a very large file. He only made it a 4-minute, 12-second video, so let's go ahead and give it a moment here. Alrighty, and as soon as it's done downloading, it goes ahead and opens up that folder for you. You can see the video file right here. Let's go ahead and close that folder. Now if you wish to convert the file, if you click on the convert button, one thing here is, if you do not have the WinXDVD video converter software, then it will bring you to this page asking you to purchase that. However, if you already have the software, then it will go ahead and launch the software itself, because the two will be connected at that point of installation. The way that they design these softwares is to speak natively within one another, similar to that of, say, a internet security suite or something similar. Obviously, because it launched this, I do not have that software installed. Let's go ahead and minimize the browser. That's pretty much it. I mean, there's really not anything much to it. I could select it and tell it to download as a different file format, or go ahead and open up a conversion software and convert it. But in all honesty, MP4 is practically universal nowadays, so it doesn't really matter. It's going to look great in pretty much anything. If I click on open the folder so that it brings me back to it, by default I have it set to download or to open up with a software that I don't want to use right now. But I can right click on it here and go to open with, and I'll select VLC media player.
This is Justin Germino from DragonBlogger.com. I'm here to talk to you about WinXDVD Ripper Platinum 2012. This is,
as you can see, the video downloads just fine at the exact resolution it was told to do. The quality is superb. There's not a whole lot to it. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to go ahead and ask them. We do have a comment section not only on the YouTube video itself, but also with the website page where I'm doing the actual written review where this will be connected to. The link for that will be in the description of this video, and feel free to leave feedback either on the video itself on YouTube, or you can also do so on the review page. Until next time, this has been Ronald Demon Killer Smith from DragonBlogger.com, and I want to know what you want to know about.